Hello, welcome everybody, welcome. This is going to be a reading for actually, I'll say around June, well, no, not June, May 19th of 2024 on a gorgeous Sunday. Basically, this is a reading for whoever wants to watch this video. I know that there are times where we always have a good situation and the way of how it goes, the way how the outcome is, and this is how it seems to be. So, if you like this locations that I'm doing like this, I hope that you enjoy it because no matter how it seems to be, and no matter how, it's the way of how to understand it. It's more of having the way of how it is. So you have to know exactly how it seems to be. This is a congress of how it seems to be. It's the way of how it is, and this is how it goes. Because as a matter of fact, everything changes by a reason. Everything changes by a flip of a coin, heads or tails. So you see that as a way of goes, but this is what it seems to be because you have to know that this is like a life lesson. It's the way of knowing what to do. This is how it seems to be. So I'm going to look at your past, your present, your future, what it seems to be, and this is how it goes. The cards will do their own thing, but this is how it seems to be. And then let's see what the universe is going to say. So this is what it seems to be. And this is how it kind of goes, and this is what it seems to be, and I know for a fact that you will eventually know what's happening, and this is what it seems to be. Let's get started. So during the reading, you have the Seven of Swords is upright because you could be having all these burdens. So you could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Empress reverse and the Temperance. Now the Empress reverse means you're not pregnant. Okay. The Temperance means that maybe you're being all sassy. Maybe you do what you can, but that's what it seems to be. Okay. So being sassy, being who you are, being how it is, knowing how it is. But I'm going to look at the present situation of here. Okay, because everything can change in a split second. So, it's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of how timing is, and what timing does, whatever it is, because everything changes by a split second, right? So, this is what I have for you. Okay, so what's the universe is saying? Let's see. Is the Fool is upright. Okay, so you're acting like a fool. You know that when you're acting like a fool, you kind of trying to engage with what you are, and this is how it seems to be. It's like a light up. It's like how everything changes by a split second, and you know how it is. But there are several things that you must learn first. Is try to remember what's going to happen. Now, these three cards here that I'm just going to tell you is that this is what it seems to be. I'm going to see what the universe is saying. So the universe would be saying like this. Let's see. The Pentacles upright is perfection. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Seven of Cups is upright because there's a delusion. Okay, that's interesting. And you have the Magician reversed because there's no skill. Believe it or not, you have no skill. Okay, that's not good. That's not how it seems to be. This is not how everything is going to be all played out, because the thing is that you have to know from your priorities, understand how it is, understand how it seems to be, because you have to know that. It's, you have to see it from a different angle, a different way, a different setup, a different, observation. You have to know how it is, right? You have to prove yourself wisely about how it seems to be. It's like drinking my ice cap. It's a very good thing. It's it helps me to enjoy what's happening. It could help you with your anxiety. It could help you with your depression, whatever it is. But you know what it is, right? But anyway, the point being is that this is what it seems to be. But I'm going to clarify the magician. I'm going to clarify that part. So let's see. Is the way of how this is going to go, is the way of how everything seems to be, knowing that this is how it's going to go, is, yeah, the hangman that's reversed, or it's upright actually, so you have restrictions. You know, it's the way of how to know what's going to happen, because when there's a way of knowing what to do, it's like how it goes. But this is like a stepping stone situation. Knowing that this is a stepping stone, it's the way of knowing what to do, right? Because, you know, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is upright because you have your total year. That's interesting. The world is reversed because there's incompletion, something that was incompleted. And, yeah, the Six of Swords reversed. So something happened when you were at work. It could be that. It could be classified, it could be not. This is how it seems to be. Nine of Pentacles is upright because there's comfort. Yeah, see, you're in your own comfort zone. Chariot is upright because there's progress that's being involved here. Yeah, see? It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of knowing what it seems to be. You know, it's the way of how to understand it. It's, you know, it seems to be how everything is. You know, it's the step in the right direction. It's the way of how to improve yourself wisely, you know. This is how it seems to be. This is not like a back and forth situation. There are things where everything has to be all planted together. Once everything is all planted, you know how it is, right? It's like planting flowers. First you get seeds, then you water, then you take time, right? It's the way of how it is. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's like an outflow. An outflow situation where things can go from a different way, from a different perspective, because you have to know that. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's having your own interesting way of how it is. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of how everything seems to be. Knowing that this is how it's going to go, because, you know, life is kind of take us from a wrong turn. But when everything kind of flips, like a pancake, it's the way of how it goes, you know, because it does make sense, you know, and you have to know from how it seems to be, you know, it's the way of how it is.
We have to kill about an hour, guys,
So this is what it seems to be, right? Because you're looking at this from a different way. It's the way of how it goes.
Yeah. Well,
so let's see. Let's see what's happening after this. Let's see what the universe is saying. One's reversed because there's no silence. Strength card reverse because there's no bravery. And you have the Four of Wands reversed because there's no celebration. Yeah, see? It just has to be understanding about how it is. The way of knowing what to do, right? You have to go with the flow. So let's see. Let's see what's opposite about this. So let's see. So let's see what's the opposite about this.
Kind of. They're not. Yeah, they originally were, but like right here.
So let's see.
But now they make them.
Five of Swords is upright, yeah, because you're having conflict. Here's the Cups reversed because you have no new beginning. Three of Wands is upright because you are in communication. So you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I can understand the way of how it goes. So let's talk about this card, please. Two Pentacles reversed, yeah, there's no balance. Nothing is impossible to make possible. Let's talk about that, please. And of Aries, expecting the world self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Yeah. So you could be dealing with another Gemini. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's the way of knowing what to do, because this is what it is. It's an inside way of knowing what to do. It's the way of how it goes. It's the way of how it seems to be. Knowing that this is a very fine lining about how it goes, but there are things that you're trying to remember, trying to discover, trying to know what's happening. You know, and this is how it is because you have to believe in yourself. Believing is one way or another, right? Because you need to have control of your own feelings, your own whereabouts. But this is what the universe is saying, because whenever things go a way of how it goes, it's the way of how it seems to be, you know. And I know that my voice is a little bit low, but hear me out. It's the way of how everything is going to go. But you have to understand it, but think with positive, not the negative. And it's the way of how to do that. So this is what it seems to be. Because in order to understand it, it's the way of knowing what to do. And this is what it seems to be. Because this is what it is, and this is what I have for you. So I hope that this really helps you. Give it a like, give it a comment, and understand, because this is what it seems to be. And if you like the new locations and stuff, and you can ask me a question about where it is, I'm like at a coffee shop. So yeah, this is what it seems to be, and you know, eventually you will see this more often. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye for now. Really. Bye. Bye. Well, okay, this is what I'm going to say for you. I hope that I'm going to say this again, but enjoy your day. Thank you so much for this reading, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Really. Bye.